So here's a little fun fact. I'm on Beverly, which is the next block over from Rodeo, and what you're looking at across the street there, that's the very first ever cheesecake factory, which seems a little weird that it's in Beverly Hills, but here's what happened. Mrs. Oh shoot, I want to say Anderson, something like that. I'll think of it. I know I'm going to be wrong no matter what I say. But she had this cheesecake recipe that her family in Minnesota, St. Paul if I'm not mistaken, they liked, and they're like, well, we should open up a restaurant, stuff like that. So they ended up opening one here. And this was the first one. The second one was in St. Paul. That one's not even open anymore, but this one here in Beverly Hills, still open, the very first ever cheesecake factory. So if you ever get a chance, it's actually not a bad place to spot celebs too. Not as much as Nate and Al's, but still pretty good. So that's Nate and Al's Delicatessen. It's been around for a long time. It's just a great classic Jewish delicatessen. This is where I've seen everybody here, from Mel Brooks to Carl Reiner to all sorts of people. Sat here one day and Neil Diamond sat by where I was, stuff like that. So if you get a chance to ever come here, again, it's just a great old Jewish delicatessen that well, people in Beverly Hills go to, and it's worth it. So I'm at the Hello Duck. Hello Duck right there. Hi, how are you? So I'm at this park right here where the Beverly Hills sign thingy is. And I want to show you something that caught my eye, because I don't venture up this far somewhere else. Excuse me one second. But this, you'll see these around. There's a lot of them on your way up to Griffith Park. But this is called a Moreton Bay fig tree. And they're from Australia. And for this particular one, the interesting thing about it is that people have climbed up and written their names, and scribbled their names and carved their names, whatever you want to say, into it for years and years and years and years and years. And you can see here, there's all kinds of stuff written here. But the most interesting thing about them is this. This is the root system. These are roots, okay? And the problem, I say problem for lack of a better word, they will, if you have them by their street, they will rip the heck off yours. I mean, they just tear up concrete. Because look what they do. They just are massive. They're like walls, for God's sake. And they're just amazing to see. Beverly Hills is really good about along their streets. They keep them trimmed. But, and again, you can see there's so many things that are written up here. I'm sure none of these people are still together. But it's just kind of cool.